Turn around and ask somebody, how are you? How is the rain? Eh? How is it? Literally, thank you, Lord. Thank you for the rain. Thank you for the rain. Thank you for the light time. For giving your word and answering our prayers. Thank you for the light time. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you for the rain. Thank you for the rain. Thank you for the light time. Sending your word and answering our prayers. Thank you for the light already. Jesus. Thank you for the rain. Thank you for the rain. Thank you for the light already. For sending your word and answering our prayers. Thank you for the light already. Thank you for the rain. Thank you for the rain. Thank you for the light already. For sending your word and answering our prayers. Thank you for the light already. For the gift of agriculture that produces a crop that gives us our rivers. That provides our food, nourishes our bodies. Thank you, Master Jesus Christ. Thank you, Father. Thank you for the rain. Thank you for the rain. Thank you for the light. Sending the word and answering the prayers. Thank you for the light. Taking away our heat and having our temperature. We have to thank you, Lord. We are grateful for everything, for the leaders who bless our honors. Thank you, Master Jesus Christ, for everything, Lord. Thank you for the rain. Thank you for the rain. Thank you for the light already. For sending your word and answering our prayers. Thank you for the light already. Amen. Let's be seated. Today's readings, the three readings, talk about pride and humility. Pride and humility. What is pride? According to the Catholic teaching, pride is one of the capital sins, what we call one of the 7 deadly sins. And in fact, of the 7 deadly sins, pride is the Lord, the master. Pride is the worst. Pride is the baddest of all the 7 capital sins. And what is pride? Pride is defined as inordinate opinion of one's own dignity. Inordinate opinion of one's worth. Inordinate opinion of one's importance, one's merits. This inordinate opinion could just be a mindset, what you feel about yourself and about the world and about others in comparison to yourself. It could also be displayed through actions. All of us have dignity. All of us have self-worth. In fact, when you have a problem with your dignity or self-worth, becomes another issue, what we call inferiority complex. When you don't value yourself, when you don't cherish yourself, when you don't respect yourself, when you are all by yourself or in the midst of others, it's also a big problem. In fact, when somebody is suffering from inferiority complex, the person needs some kind of psychotherapy or psychological counseling for the person to know that however he or she is, that before God and before humanity, he is worth somebody. So if you know that as you are here, each time you are with people, you feel you are a nobody, you feel you are nothing, and because of that, you are afraid to express yourself. You are afraid to express your opinion. That something is happening, you know the right thing to say, but you are scared that when you say it, people will shout down at you. And you are not free to be yourself. It's another problem altogether. And you actually need some help to be able to rise to your worth in God's presence and to your worth among your fellows. So having that complex is a different thing, it's a different ballgame. But what I'm talking about is another level of complex, what we call superiority complex, pride. That we are not just dealing with you acknowledging your worth, but you do it excessively. You do it beyond normalcy. So that's why it is called inordinate opinion of your worth, of your own dignity. What is it that can cause people or some people to be proud? Well, number one reason for pride for a lot of people is their true achievements in life. Somebody has labored and has achieved much. Plenty money, fame, power. It's just a great temptation to fall into that sin called pride. Because when you look at what you have achieved so far, you command a lot of money, command power, you are famous. So naturally, somehow, you cannot get into your head and you begin to feel that the whole world is under your feet. Whatever someone comes and tells you, just feel like I can handle it with money. It's just about money. So your true achievement can actually create some pride in your head. But we have also seen great people who have achieved much, yet they are still humble. That means achievements should not be enough to make somebody proud. And that is why the core reason why people or why some people are proud has nothing to do with personal achievements. But for me, I call it personality crisis. Can you say personality crisis? Anyone who is proud, the underlying factor is that person is suffering from personality crisis. What is personality crisis? Distorted mindset, distorted feeling about your person, a loss of your true nature as far as your relationship with God and with your neighbors is concerned. How do you know people have personality crisis? Fake life. You brag about who you are not and what you are not. You brag about your faith and your false achievements. And people who live faith life are generally empty within them. They say what they do not mean. They talk about what they are not and who they are not. You brag about a family that you do not have. And fake people can do anything to maintain what we call status symbol. They can do anything to prove to you they are what they know they are not. But deep down, but the thing is that sometimes it gets to a certain level for proud people that they can no longer even tell themselves the truth. You know, people who are still beginning, who are still at level 1, when they lie about themselves, when they go private, they tell themselves the truth. But when your own has gone hyper, you even forget who you truly are. That you can no longer know the truth about yourself. Of all the capital sins, of all the deadly sins, pride is the most demonic. Why is pride the most demonic? Because the only reason that drove Lucifer out of heaven is pride. Trying to occupy a position that you are not qualified to occupy. That's why Jesus tells us in the gospel, when you are invited to a place. Just a practical example. Just sit behind. Do not move yourself to the front. So the surest medicine to pride, as the reading saw today, tell us is humility, or what the first thing calls meekness. Humility does not mean you have not achieved much. Humility doesn't mean that you are not a great person. And humility simply means that you know within you that without God you are a nobody and you are nothing. Now despite your plenty achievements, despite your plenty money, despite your fame, despite your power, the power you come through, that you still accept that you are a human being. Humility is from humus. Of all the different types of soil, which one is the most fertile? Say what? I'm not hearing what you say. You are speaking the analysis. When we say humus, humus has to do with soil, being down to earth. So today, my dear sisters, my dear brothers, in one way or another, anybody and be tempted to be proud as a result of certain achievements. But remember, when you are proud of any achievement, this is not about your achievement. This is that you have some personality crisis that needs to be addressed. So let us humble ourselves before God and let us always pray for the gift of humility. When you see a short man who is proud, you see it clearly by the way he walks. How do short people walk? They raise their chest and their head. For God's sake, however you raise your head and your chest, you are not tall. And you cannot make it taller. That is pride. Pride is some kind of sense. One of the youngest people I've ever seen who is fine with himself. Let me tell you, there is nothing that gives you joy like accepting who you are, how you are, what you are, and you are working for a greater tomorrow. You see Benjamin? Benjamin knows he's short. When anybody is shorter than me is short. But that boy is relaxed about his personality. He has a lot of confidence. Benjamin doesn't ever see you that you are, of course, if you see Benjamin, a lot of top people respect you. When you accept who you are and you are okay, you are fine with who you are where you are, you control respect even among those who are far higher than you. But when you want to be another person or try to hide your true nature or your true self, you lose everything. That boy is happier than many of you who feel that at all. Amen. So my dear sisters, my dear brothers, examine your heart, examine your conscience. What do you feel about yourself when you look at another person? Do not live a life of comparison. There are always people you look at and you look at yourself and you compare. Even as you are here, there are some people who have looked at other people's shoes to know if they have changed their shoe, and they look at them and look at themselves. You have a problem, a serious problem. And even as you are coming to the church, once you get into the church, you are busy looking at people around you. Oh, she made a new hair. Oh, wow. Look at the hair, look at the eyelashes, look at the makeup, and then weigh how much the person is worth. And you compare that to yourself. You are sick. You need help. People do not take advice. Allow those who are outside. It's raining and church always have people outside. Which kind of punishment is that? Amen. Amen. If you are too big to be advised, it shows clearly you are a proud person. Somebody invites you and tries to talk to you, watch this, watch that. You tell the person, it's my life. That is how I want to live my life. Your problem is you are suffering from personality crisis, and that is pride. If you cannot take advice from people, then you are proud. You advise somebody now, the next thing you see the person post on his or her status. It is my life. Somebody has not genuinely advised you. Then you go and put it on your status. So tell the person, I don't care about your advice. And think that tomorrow the person will advise you anymore. It doesn't work like that. These days, the young ones no longer listen to the elders. The elders with their long experience, they call you and talk to you, you feel that they don't understand that this is a modern life. Anyone who does not listen is prepared to suffer destruction, either in the present or in the future. Let us endeavor to kill the pride in us, knowing that there is nothing we are without God's grace, without God's mercy. May the Lord humble our hearts. May the Lord pull us down and give us the grace to be responsive to the grace of humility through Christ our Lord.